myself. I didn't really know what I wanted to do when I finished high school.
University at first didn't really cross my mind, I just wanted to play rugby league.
I kind of always thought that I'd come to university. I think my parents kind of pushed me towards it. Neither of them went to university, so they kind of wanted me and my brother to take that opportunity when we got it.
I was the first one in that generation, or in my generation of the family, to go into university, so that was kind of a big deal. I wanted to be a journalist from the very beginning. One person, a journalist by the name of Paul Barry, when I was younger, said to me, why don't you think about getting a business degree instead of a communications degree and get into journalism that way?
I did struggle through high school. My friends didn't have any aspirations to go on to uni.
In high school, I did really poorly. I just scraped in my school certificate.
I wanted to leave and become a personal trainer, go to TAFE. A teacher that I had at high school inspired me to come to uni. He suggested that I hung in there and got my HSC.
I knew one day so anything could happen, injury, or one day I'm going to retire. I'm going to need some kind of background or education to help me in life after footy, and that's the reason I ended up coming to uni and studying commerce.
My main obstacle was really myself believing that I could get into uni.
From being told that you go to a disadvantaged high school is a bit of an obstacle in itself, but the teachers there are amazing and they really pushed for everyone to get into university, and it was a great thing when you did.
Learning difficulties, I've got dyslexia, so I sort of find it hard to read and keep up. And financial, I thought age would have been a problem, but it doesn't. It seems to be okay.
The message that I'd really put out there to students is that there are other ways into the university. Me personally, I came to university as a mature age student. My marks when I finished year 12 weren't as high as some of my friends.
I was a bit nervous. It was like first day at school when I first came to university.
It was so scary. It was so different from high school.
It was terrifying and exciting. I found the lectures were really, at first, very confronting because they were out of my comfort zone.
After a while, if you put in the effort, put in the work in your classes and out of class at home, doing your study, it's pretty easy. A lot of other people in the same boat as you, and very friendly people here, and you make a lot of friends in class. And
everyone helps you out, and you can just ask anyone else, like, what room's that in? Where's this? I don't know, and everyone was great.
Being surrounded by people that are like-minded, who are willing to learn as much as you are. You're talking to people from the United States, you might be talking to people from Japan, China, and it's just interesting to share life experiences between all these different groups of people.
University, it's more about your own choices and what you want to do and what you want to get out of your course.
I chose to go to somewhere that I'd feel sort of comfortable about this next step in my life.
There are quite a few different support services to assist you with study skills, with writing skills, with other aspects of transition. There are counselling services and so on. So when you do run into difficulties at university, or when you find that you're struggling, the university has a lot of people and a lot of services who you can go to get assistance.
When you're at uni, you get student support officers who are there to help you. So if you have a problem, if you're struggling with one of your classes, or you want a tutor, or you just need help, you can go and talk to them.
Always reached out to those who I trusted most, which include my family, teachers, anyone I could confide in.
And there's always plenty of help here. Whatever faculty you're in, everyone's always willing to help you.
So life at university here at UAW is about a lot more than just a degree. We also do things like the band comp and DJ comp, where students are encouraged to get involved and show off their talents to their peers. And we also do a lot of lunchtime activities. So Lunch on the Lawn is a weekly event where local and touring bands come along and they just perform for free gigs on the duck pond lawn.
There's a fair bit to do. A lot of facilities here for food, cafes, coffee, everything like that to catch up with friends. There's plenty of clubs and associations here at the university to get involved in.
And also there's a lot of things going on campus constantly, like markets and everything. It's a whole little community in itself.
We have the Wollongong Indigenous Centre, so we do, if you're Aboriginal, you tend to go there, do a lot of socialising with people who come from the same community as you.
Make sure that you get out of the classroom and see what else is happening on campus.
I really like to get into illustration.
With the financial planning or getting into banking.
I either want to be a lawyer or a teacher.
Oh, I have a plan B. If I don't get into medicine, I hope to work in the business side of the healthcare industry or the pharmaceutical industry.
Everything that I want to do needs a university degree.
I'm now the director of a company which services 2 products for an international company.
If you persist and if there's a bit of a sparkle in your eye and there's that bit of motivation, you will get a bit of experience and a bit of a chance, but then it's up to you to take that chance and take that experience to the next level.
You should think of it as an adventure, right? That it's you will actually do well at university if you have a good time at university.
Well, definitely make as many friends as you can. It's so important to have that social network behind you, and don't isolate yourself.
Yeah, give it a try. I think it's a good experience, and it's not as hard as what it sounds before you get there.
Even if you don't know what you want to do with your future, just pick something that interests you, something that you enjoy.
If you're at university, you're here for the challenge. You're going to love every second of it.
Once you finish, you're given the toolbox to use for the rest of your life.
I've got a motto. It's perseverance and persistence.
Never ever give up. Always hang in there, try your hardest, never ever give up.
To have a goal and to really strive to achieve that and just stay focused on it.